Salutations, kings and queens, and welcome back to the Electric Leaf, where we inspire you with different ways on how to nurture your mind, body, and chakras. And tonight I was actually making myself some dinner, nothing fancy, and trying to make some leftovers as well to take with me to work tomorrow. So while I was out Sprouts, I found this superfood mac and cheese. It is vegan. It was in the frozen food section, and I saw the word "teff" screaming loud at me, and so I said, you know what, this would be worth a try to see if it would be worth actually cheating with, because I do consider processed food of any type a cheat food. And so I'll make this during the video as well, and I'll show you how it turns out. So I had some leftover mushrooms, some cremini, and some white. And the white, they were kind of going bad. They were still firm, but they were starting to lose their good color. So I'm going to cook those. You see, this is the macaroni and cheese straight out of the package. It doesn't look too appealing so far. It doesn't look like it's worth a cheat so far, but we will see. So I've given my mushrooms a good rinse. A lot of people don't like to wash their mushrooms because it changes the texture, but I'm sorry, I have to wash mine. Now, I'm going to break off the ends of my asparagus because I find it better to break them than to cut them, because the asparagus at the ends are very, very fibrous, and cutting them sometimes doesn't help you to see where it is so fibrous. But breaking them, it makes it easier to see what's going on. So you see nothing fancy going on here so far. This is how I eat on a regular basis. I could leave them raw, which I do leave my fruits and veggies raw quite often, but tonight I want to grill them. So I am making grilled asparagus, grilled onion rings, and grilled mushrooms. I'm going to spray my cooking surface with this grapeseed oil that I found at Sprouts. And yeah, I'm just going to add my veggies to the grill. I'm going to grill them until they have a nice color on them, the way that I like. And also, while they're on the grill, let me not forget to mention, I'm going to season them up with a little bit of sea salt and onion powder. And at some point in time during this recording, I get smart and get some tongs. Yeah, there I go. So the veggies, they're starting to look amazing. And while I've got these going, I've got that mac and cheese in the oven. And when I put the mac and cheese in the oven, I also put some cherry tomatoes in the oven as well. I sprayed them with some of the grapeseed oil spray that I have, and I sprinkled a little bit of sea salt on them. And I don't know, it's just something about a roasted tomato that it gives me life. I love roasted tomatoes. So as you can see here, look at them. Oh my goodness, they were amazing. Oh my goodness, they were amazing. Oh my goodness, they were amazing. I love roasted tomatoes. Dinner can really be served right here, right now. You don't have to go any further. This is how I love to eat. But since I know that I'm probably going to want something a little heavier than this tomorrow for my lunch during the day, I'm going to make a mashed potato, quote, quote. It's going to be chickpeas and great northern beans. I'm putting them into my blender cup, and I'm making it kind of like a hummus, a sweet hummus to be specific. I'm adding a tablespoon of olive oil, a teaspoon of sea salt, a tablespoon of onion powder, a tablespoon of coconut sugar, and about a half a cup of coconut milk that has been in the refrigerator, so that's why it's clumpy that way. And I blend it, and look at it. Wow, the consistency, the taste. Oh my goodness. So now I'm just going to plate my veggies in a cute and creative way, much more interesting than what I would probably if I wasn't making the video for you all. I'm lying, I like pretty plates no matter what. voila, there you have it, a typical meal for me. And all I did was sprinkle a little bit of Italian seasonings on top. All of those are herbs. Yep, and so that's what I eat on a regular basis. I mean, nothing fancy, but delicious. Now, let's talk about this macaroni and cheese, okay? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. So this would be a H no for the cheat for me. So what I ended up doing was just packing up the leftovers. And, yeah. I just packed them up. I put them in a bowl, and this was my lunch. So, I hope that this helps you guys. Don't overthink being plant-based. It's really simple. It's really the same as eating meat, just you leave out the dead flesh. So as always, continue to vibrate love, guys, and vibrate well. See you next time.